Good morning, folks. Today is July 6, 2012. My name's Daniel, and I've decided to start a series of videos because I'm getting ready to have back surgery. I've seen other videos on YouTube, people documenting their progress through back surgery before and after, and it's helped ease my mind and some of the questions that I had. So I wanted to do the same thing, so hopefully it will help somebody along their way in their journey if they're facing the same situation. What I'm facing, I have a severely degenerated disc between the L5 and S1 vertebrae, and the doctors are going to do a fusion. They're going to go in and remove the disc and put some rods and screws in to hold those discs or hold the vertebrae in place because there's a lot of instability and it's causing severe pain. What caused the injury? I was in a wreck in 2005, and my spine shifted on impact. It actually bruised my spinal cord, and I was paralyzed from the waist down for about a month because of all the bruising and swelling. And at the time, the doctors thought the MRI showed that the disc was just herniated, and they expected it to heal itself and go back in once all the swelling and everything went down. And the disc was actually torn. So over the last 7 years, fluid has just leaked out of the disc, and it's never been able to repair itself. Recently I found out the main reason the disc hasn't been able to repair itself and the fluid kept leaking out, and what caused it to dry out, is that I have lumbar lordosis. Lordosis is where there's not as much of a curve in the spine as there should be, and the disc that's damaged is the one that pretty much bears all your body weight in your back. So it's had a lot more pressure and a lot more weight bearing down on it than it should, and this is in fact just basically squeezed the life out of the disc to the point that it's at now, and the vertebrae are just shifting around every time I move, and it's causing more tears and stuff in the disc. So the reason I decided to do surgery is we have tried physical therapy, we have tried the epidural steroid injections, pain meds, and nothing has seemed to really help. Physical therapy, after I got done with it each session, I could barely walk and was usually in tears by the time I left. And when I got home, would spend the rest of the day either in my recliner or in the bed, just in horrible pain. The epidural injections, the first one went okay, and it only helped for about a half a day. And then the second one, the doctor hit a nerve when he did the injection, which landed me in the emergency room later that night because everything on my right side went numb and started to quit working. And that lasted for a number of hours and was very, very painful on top of what I already have every day. The pain every day, even with pain medication, on a scale of 1 to 10, stays around an 8. The pain medication takes the sharp edge off of it, but the pain's always there. A throbbing, stabbing pain, and I still have some tingling in my feet every once in a while and pain in my legs. Matter of fact, I woke up about 4 o'clock this morning and was in excruciating pain in my lower back to the point where my leg felt like somebody had hit it with a ball bat. It was very painful, and I had to pace around for about 5 minutes to get it to stop. And another reason I decided to go ahead with surgery is the fact that I can't get out and do anything with my kids. My daughter does competition cheerleading, and I usually help her practice and play with her stunts and stuff. I can't do that because I can't pick up anything real heavy. My son, actually, talking about my daughter, we had a birthday party for her at the skating rink back in May, and I love roller skating, but I couldn't get out and do it because I can't stand to be on my feet that long, and it broke her heart for me to have to tell her no, that I couldn't get out and skate with her. My son, he's 13, and he plays baseball, and he pitches. I can't get out and squat down and catch for him, and I can't even get out there just to throw the ball because the stretching motion hurts so bad. And then we went fishing 2 weeks ago, and even casting a line, you know that a rod doesn't have any weight behind it, and casting a line was extremely hard, and it hurt. I've battled depression with this, just upset because I can't do anything. I have lashed out at my wife because I haven't felt good, and she didn't deserve it. She didn't do anything wrong. She just happened to be there when I was frustrated. I've lashed out at my kids and didn't mean to, and I'm just ready for this to be over. I am a very spiritual person. I'm very involved in my church. I'm a very strong believer in God and the healing power of God, and I believe He can heal all of us. And I've been praying for healing. This has been very, very bad the last 7 months, and I've been praying for healing, and I hadn't seen it yet. And it finally, I think, is coming at the hands of the doctors. I think this is an answered prayer. But the biggest thing, I started. And I know I shouldn't, but I started to question God and why I wasn't getting healing, and maybe He wasn't listening to me, or maybe wasn't going to answer my prayer. And I shouldn't have done that. And I know I shouldn't. I think it's just my human nature and emotions took over. But I believe this is going to be an answered prayer, that He can use the hands of skilled doctors to bring healing. And so I'm looking forward to the surgery, but I'm very, very nervous. My plan is to do a series. Going to make another video next week when I go in for surgery, before surgery, while I'm waiting to go back. The plan is after I wake up, get woke up good and get back in check with everything, I will make one for you guys when I wake up to let you know what kind of pain I'm in and how I'm doing. Probably do one the day after, once I've had some time where I can start to sit up and get up and walk around and stuff. And then at intervals after probably a week, and then 4 weeks, and so on and so forth until full recovery. So I appreciate you guys watching. Just stay tuned, and I hope this helps. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave me questions below. If you pray, I'd appreciate any prayers that you can give. And, maybe some good luck. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. Have an awesome day, and stay tuned. I'll be in touch.